say, Bonnie, oh, this is not a game to me. They're gonna lock us up and never let us go. Incinerator, it's only natural. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Final game of this road trip, which has already been an overwhelming success. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Canadians kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And now it's grabbed by Bedard. And that's intercepted by Dobson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Dobson. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blackhawks are getting called for boarding on the play.
It's tough when you got to start the game short-handed now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
This power play, as we know, is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but that's not for us to remind them of. That's the coach's job. They've got a huge opportunity here. We know they've been working hard. Let's see if they can put that work to the test.
Nice defensive robbery with the stick. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save.
These can be fun or tough games to play on, depending on what side you come out on, James. The first game since he's been traded, and he'll be facing the opposition. His former teammates will be the shooters. You know that he knows their tendencies. They know his weaknesses, so it's going to be a duel.
The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. And he comes up with it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Handles it along the blue line.
If you're not dialed in and focused, that's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you've got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Evans works the puck in his own zone. Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
At least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's one. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Blackhawks win the faceoff. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Clearing attempt. And they get it done. Montreal's got the puck. The Canadians cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Nice dish from the left wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off the stick. Denies him.
The Giants penalty is almost expired.
And a great save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the when you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Takes a shot, and that one's stopped. Nice defensive robbery on that. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Montreal's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Stopped with ease. Wasp gained the line and on the attack. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Handles the puck. Into the corner now. Dishes it off. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Blaze got it in the defensive end.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Angles it over to Blay. And now he tries to get it across to Doc. He'll need more than that to beat it. Slides the puck ahead to Ekholm.
Soderblom's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Across the line from center. Along the half wall with the puck. The Blackhawks gain control of it. Quick feed to Caulfield. And he takes the dish. Fires it. Shot. Denied by the glove, but the puck hops along.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Hammers a shot. Scores! It's in the back of the net. He scores!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Montreal's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. And it's turned aside by Skinner. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Cooley's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Evans wins the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck over. Shot! Kicked that one out of the net. Super pass in front. Puck comes up with a stop. Oh, look at this. The Habs have it now. Montreal's got it in their own zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Sokolov's got the puck. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. The Canadians move it ahead. Sends it in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Doc. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Carries it in. Look out, here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Puck goes off the glove. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench.
Soderblom's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Montreal's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Taken along the wall by Mikheyev. Winbert's got the puck along the wing. Toss it up at center. Moves it to Nyquist. And there's a glove save on the play. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play. Montreal's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. And he sends it across to Pesce. They fight for it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Mikheyev. Here's a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Steps in and takes the puck. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Chicago's got the win off that draw. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Routine pass save made by Skinner. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. Taken by Blake. The Blackhawks grab possession of the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, unbelievable stop by Skinner. Quick pass to Enrock. Stops him cold. And that's stolen by Martis. Made the save on the play.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Martis. Into the offensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Habs are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Chicago sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by one. You got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net quickly. Open up the lanes and shoot the puck.
Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Turned aside by Skinner. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. And they get the puck out. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Korchinski. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing off cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Tries to get it to Mikheyev. Bedard's going to play it against the half wall. And there's the save. The Habs will play it through the neutral zone. Moves it to Struble. And that's blocked away. Slides the puck across to Ekholm. And some breakaway as he shakes the defender. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
Slides it diagonally to Bertuzzi. Oh, what a move. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
The Blackhawks ready to go on the attack. Turns him away. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Dobson's taking it from his own end. And now he's over to Blake. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Wenberg. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength. An easy glove save made by Skinner.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Here's a shot! gives it over to Watt. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Chicago's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And Ross carrying it ahead. Passes it over. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And now he moves it to Watt. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Picks up the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he takes the feed. Montreal's got it now. Oh, spectacular stop there. Tries to feed it over to Struble. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings. Soderbaum's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's 2-1. Lindbergh's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. There's a shot. Monster save by Skinner.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Slides it quickly to Korchinski. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone.
Korchinski's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Turned aside with the glove. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Habs have been the better team in this first period, more scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Montreal's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Moves the puck up to Sokolov. Grabbed along the board by Caulfield. Hudson's got it in the defensive zone. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Hayes. Pass up front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the bank pass feed. Stops someone with a big save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Ducks want a big draw on their own end. Locks them. Into the attacking area from the left side. Close save, and he made it look simple. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Official signals to the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Ducks won it off the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Fires it on net. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a faceoff. More than half the period has expired. Montreal's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Chicago's won the defensive zone draw. Inside the offensive zone. Cut back by Martis. What kind of stop there?
Skinner is able to square up to the shooter right there. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Chicago's got the puck. Oh, reactionary save! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. back to Waugh. Quick pass to Nyquist. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Bedard. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Nyquist. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Burakovsky. Oh, what a save on the flapper. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Chicago's won the draw. Big shot. Denies him with the save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's 2-1. The Canadians win the draw here in their own end. Can hang on to the puck after taking it off. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive zone. Sneaks by the puck check. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets Sullivan with the foul. Oh, another beauty stop right there. Slides it up to Caulfield. And there's the whistle icing the call. Chicago still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. And off the draw, they win possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's off a stick. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Answers the call with a big save. The Blackhawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Puck scooped up by Sherwood. To the front! That's a paddling! One shot frees the puck up. Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm. What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range by Soderblom!
As the goaltender will have to be able to read and
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. This is what I would call a complete play, James, because he starts it and he finishes it. It's all about being physically engaged, and that's what sets this play up. He's able to separate the puck from body, get the turnover, and then he's right there for the gift and put it in the back of the net.
Chicago's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Pushes it across to Bedard. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Evans moves the puck. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Poked away in the offensive end. Lets it go. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Chicago's still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. Montreal's won the draw and they'll go to work. Puck exits the zone. Into the offensive end now. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shakes himself free. Gives him a jerk with that hit. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Bertuzzi.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
And it's a quick pass to Doc. Here's a chance. And he turned that one aside. Here's a centering pass. Taken along the wall by Lardis. Moves it quickly over to Enroth. Takes a shot. And a big-time save on a big-time
absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Getting into the later stages of this period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. That's a solid hit. From off the wall and onto his stick. Shot! Shuts him down. Slides into Enrod. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Enrod's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nyquist. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Fires it. And it comes up with the glove save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Chicago's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. Greens won the draw, and they're on the attack. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Takes a shot, and he shuts the door again. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Sherwood. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Sherwood's got it along the boards. Chicago's got control of the puck. Puts it in deep. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to top. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sokolov. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Dumps it in. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Great defensive effort to step in and block it. Oh, backhand! Wide!
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
The save. Quick pass to Orlov. Bedard's hooping in on the attack. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Here in the later stages of this period, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Quick feed to Cooley. Dumps it into the ozone. Picked up along the wall by Blaine. Moves the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Montreal's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Takes a shot.
Oh, he kicked it out! I can't believe it! I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, looks like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now. I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Mikheyev. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. The Blackhawks coaching staff have decided to make a change in goal here for this period. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Blackhawks will certainly be regretting not capitalizing on the power play through the first period. They got to change that because they can build momentum and really find a way to get back in this game if they can score on it.
And he's ready for that save. Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Here he is with the backhander. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's 4-2. The Habs win the defensive zone faceoff. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And now he angles it across to Lardis. Puts it on there. Glove save.
Skinner's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Puck sent over to Sherwood. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Enroth. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Sherwood's got it along the wing. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Orlov. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Tries to feed it over to Watt. They put the puck into the offensive end. Chicago's got the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. Oh, comes up with the stop. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. The Hawks played along the wing. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, big time blocker stopped by Skinner. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of time left in this period. The Habs lead at 4-2. Doc's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Sidesteps the check. And he comes up with it. Skinner's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
The Blackhawks have been generating a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Chicago's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves it to McCabe. Johnson to the puck, and he loses control. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Throws it in. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Korchinski. Just gets enough to keep it out. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Great forecheck by McKayev. Big time stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they've got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and gain some rest.
And that pass goes off a stick. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Denied by Ryan. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Suzuki's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Slides it across. It's a goaltender. Denies it in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. In the second. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And he moves it out to Lovis. Into the corner of the attacking area. Rister gets gloved by Skinner.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And the puck's not loose. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Crowley's got it into offensive territory. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Chicago's got possession at center. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves it quickly over to Evans. Takes that pass back to the point. They score! And that's connected by Stokes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
Quick shot! Comes up on the stop. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Looking to set up offensively. The Habs have it in the offensive end. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
They take possession as he locks him up. Scores! Making 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Montreal's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
From the neutral zone now. Good hits up play with the big pass. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Blackhawks have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. And off the face-off, they take possession. Here's a shot, and he stands tall in goal. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. Denies him with a save.
The Blackhawks are going to need a better effort if they want to find a way back into this game. They have to claw their way back one at a time, and it starts with being first on the puck, being aggressive, and trying to create some offensive opportunities.
Gets the puck in deep. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Pesci's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Tries to get it over to Enroth. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Played big in the moment there. Enroth's got it on the offensive end. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hudson. Takes the feed. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Here's a short pass to Lardis. Nice zone entry on the left side. Montreal's got it along the wall. Feeds the puck to Lardis. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Bedard's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
The Blackhawks win the draw. Makes his presence known on the ice. Denied by Skinner. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Ducks won the draw here in the defensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Bedard. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Skinner. Tries to feed it across. Tries to get the puck to Blade. Grabs control of it at the point. Reaches out and uses a stick. And that's turned aside. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know they
Can't beat the post.
The Canadians have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. We meant how many times have they hit the post?
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Blocks it from the point, and he says no. Great hits up play with the stick by Sherwood. The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Montreal's got it along the wall. And it's still by Ryan.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Quick pass to Burakovsky. A chance on goal. Oh, what And a good smack with the stick to get it down. And he's got that one. Quick pass across to Thompson. And he fights off another save.
Well, that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And he takes a shot. He denies it again. And he rings the post. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Into the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Habs are across the line and into the offensive end. Quick feed to Slafkovsky. Turned aside with the glove by Ryan.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. And he connects with the long bomb. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Canadians have it now. Here they come. Shot! And not much on that one. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Fires it on net. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Has it in their own end. Receives the pass. And he's knocked off the puck there. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Slides the puck across to Burakovsky. Here's a chance. Great save. Played it perfect.
Now, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Burakovsky's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Moves it to Green. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. That's blocked. Works it across to Blake. Gets the puck in deep. Grabs it in his own end. Looks to pass it to Dillon. Passes it over. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Hammers it from the point. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Tosses it to Bedard. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Well, another sellout here inside the arena tonight. And Cheryl, I got a question for you. You know who likes a winner?
Everybody
likes
loves a winner. I think I had that tagline, no problem. And this entire building loves a winner, and that's why they're here. They've been following their team, who's been doing so many things well, in particular their energy and dictating the pace right from the get-go. You can feel it. It's electric and passionate in here.
Moves it quickly over to Dobson. Dumps it in. Picked up along the boards by Rock. And he makes the save. Handles the pass. Takes a shot. Denies the clapper. Fires it into the offensive zone. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Korchinski's moving the puck through his own zone. Ekholm's got it now deep inside his own end. The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed up ahead. Chicago's got control of it down from their own end. And that was picked off in the neutral zone. Bertuzzi's got it against the boards. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Angles it over to top. Great read in the offensive zone by Bertuzzi. The Habs gain the zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. He's it over. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Makes a move and scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Coaches say to me, you gotta stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done. But now they're gonna find a way to do something with it, and they can manhandle this game. This is a great play all the way around, James. He's got ice to be able to skate inside the net, but he has to shield the puck, so he uses his body effectively, and also the leverage of the stick to be able to drive that down.
The Blackhawks now need to find a way to get a few more goals.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
The Canadians win the faceoff at center. The Blackhawks take possession of the defensive end. Wicked pass! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Dots lugging the puck. Sends it in on the attack. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Through center. Fires it! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Blackhawks need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Greens won it in their own end. Chicago's moving it up the ice. Takes it to the net. Oh, a clutch save! Bedard's got it behind the net. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Gaining speed, loses his check, and he's on breakaway. Nice, and they score.
Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
The Habs win the draw. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Lions going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Evans won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lyon. Oh, wow. Denies him in close.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Canadians have it against the wall. Slides it across. Deflected in a crow-cat save. Shuts him down.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Chicago's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. The Canadians will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Can't keep a hold of it. Dishes it off. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. McCabe's going to play it against the half wall. Muffs the shot attempt. Huge steal in his own end. And they'll dump it in. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Doc. And now he passes up to Sokolov. Grabs the puck. And he totally whiffs on that one. With possession along the wall. Goes right to the crease. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Tries to feed it over to Blay. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. Gets the puck in. The Blackhawks have the puck in the corner. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. The Habs have it now. Quick pass across to Burakovsky. Moves the puck. Tries to the crease. Great stick work as he pokes it away. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Shot from the back end. And it comes up with the save. Here's a short pass to Evans. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he takes the pass. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Chicago's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. The Blackhawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Montreal's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, he misfires on that. And he catches that one with